Number 12, Logan Murray, senior quarterback, captain for the Mohawks tonight, along with number 51, senior center, Brody Williams. Here at the home opener at Parker Field. Bryan, we're going to take on a tough Yellville team tonight. They've come a long way, all the way from Marion County. Bad weather. As we welcome our guests, we hope to send them back reeling a little bit.
I hope we're up for it. I think we've got the team put together. I think we're in pretty good shape this year. I can't wait to see what it brings. We've got all our backs back, nice and healthy. Got the biggest part of the line back. We're turning 10 starters on both sides of the ball, I believe.
10 starters on both sides. Mohawks have won the toss and are going to defer to the second half. Looks like they'll kick to the visiting Yellville Panthers. Mohawks are going to defend the north goal line. Got a little soggy night here at Parker Field. The rain has stopped for the time being, but it may come, may go. May keep a few of the faithful away.
Well, I'm glad to have you on board. I haven't officially announced you yet, Sean, but my new partner in the booth this year is Mr. Sean Parker, old friend of mine, and the play-by-play guy here for 11 years. He thought he was out of the business, but now he's back.
Well, I was on the other side of the wall as the PA announcer, but Bryan, Allman, and I go way back. Played a lot of ball together right here at this very field, didn't we?
Yep.
Mohawks come onto the field. About 30 strong, 33 kids out for the Mohawks this year. Looking forward to this season. Junior high's looking forward to a really good season. People are excited. There's a buzz around the town. Mohawks coming off a tough year last year. Like I said, I think we only lost 5 seniors, returning 10 starters on each side of the ball. That's there's potential there, Bryan, and there's excitement in the air. One thing I think is going to help the Mohawks is that they've been in the same system under head coach David Hendricks for several years. There's continuity there. You know, we went through a while there where we had a coach every year.
Yeah.
Looks like Cody Mance, number 41, is going to tee the football up for the opening half.
Number 41, Cody.
Looks like deep back for the Panthers is going to be Alex Beck, number 12.
Mance struggled last year through a knee injury late in the season, and we missed him. Good to see him back and healthy.
It's a nice kick. Going to be returned by number 12.
He's got the football. Going to bring it up over the 30. Going to stop. We'll call it the 31.
Looks like number 80, Brady McPherson in on the stop. That kickoff was brought to you by Piggott Realty, Mike and Pat Patterson. If you're looking for some residential, commercial, or agricultural real estate in Clay County and beyond, go see Mike and Pat Patterson.
Well, the Mohawks are big up front. So is Yellville. Yellville sports a 6'4", 305 college prospect with SEC. Well, it's early in the season, you can tell.
It looks like we had some movement right from the start.
Flag down before the snap of the ball. Going to have illegal procedure against the Panthers. 5-yard penalty, bring up first down and 15. Again, Bryan, it's early. We know that everybody's not going to be sharp. Got a little first game jitters. Everybody's going to feel each other out.
But as far as I'm concerned, they're going the right direction.
Penalty on play. Ball remains first down and 15 for the Panthers.
But 12 Beck taking the snap. Got twin set out to the right. He's going to keep it after a fake.
Oh, Cody Mance on the tackle. Nice hit. Takes his hat off.
He's going to get about 5. We'll call it 6 yards. Bring up.
Number 12.
Oh, he got 7, Bryan. It's going to be second and 7.
Gainer got 7 on the play.
Look like Colin Benbrook, assistant.
Cody Vance for the Mohawks.
Mohawks did fly the ball, but I'll tell you what, the play fake is a good call on first down and long. Beck again behind center, single set back on the counter.
Oh, and he's
And
got
he's in the
running
open.
room. We got a hold, looks like. I believe that one will be coming back.
Looks like Caleb Gillett on the carry.
Looked like number 25, Garrett Cook, and number 32. I'm not sure who the other tackler was.
Flags down near the 44-yard line.
And the rain begins again.
Here it comes. Showers have opened up. Mohawk captain Logan Murray listens to instructions. They're going to bring it back. See what the call is here. Got a hold against the Panthers. Going to nullify a long run. I believe it's going to be a spot foul. So they're going to bring the football back to the 45-yard line of the Panthers. Should be a first down. They hadn't moved the sticks yet. A little confusion in the rain, I believe. Even with the penalty, it should be a first down. Now they're going to move the sticks.
Yeah, they are. Take the ball up to about the 45-yard line, where it'll be first down, Yellville. Gives to the tailback.
Right up the middle.
Cody and
Got another flag down on the field. It's going to be forced out of bounds.
A nice hit at the end.
Inside the 10. Good carry by Seth Morgan, number 20. Flags down on the play remind me of the old PA announcer in the 70s here, Frank Bobby. He called it linen on the lawn. Going to see what the penalty is. They're talking it over. Again, Captain Logan Murray, listen to instruction. Looks like the Mohawks will take the penalty.
And they might have moved the sticks a little early. I think it's still going to be a first down, but
looked like the receiver trying to get a downfield block. Got another hold.
I think he's wrapped up Murray twice now on the outside.
Penalty flag against the Yellville Summit Panthers.
Still going to put the ball near the 35-yard line of the Mohawks. Going to be a first down and 10 for the Yellville Summit Panthers. Bryan, so far they're doing whatever they want with the football.
Yes, they are.
Alex Beck again behind center. Got a split to the right. Moving from left to right on your screen. Hand up, right up the middle. Number 44, Rhett Moore, didn't get out of his tracks.
Number
he was
22, Richard Shaw wrapped him up on the line.
Richard Shaw, another one out of that junior class. It's a player. They're going to get about a half a yard. We're going to call it second and long 9. Split to the left. Twin set to the right. Single setback. Beck under center, calling out the signals. He's going to fake
Quarterback keeper.
And he's going to be brought down. Number 44, Haywood, wrapped him up. Going to be a short gain. He might have got a couple. We'll call it third down. Third down and 7.
Richard Shaw, I better get that right. Well, they've closed up the middle a little bit. Maybe the jitters are out of the way, and now we're going to start holding.
All right, Beck again under center. Split left, split right. Get on the counter play. Looks like Austin Murray's going to force him out of bounds.
And I believe he's going to have the first down, about the 18-yard line. I mean, 22-yard line.
Gilly carrying the football for the Panthers. Football is going to be near the 23-yard line. Going to be another first down for the Yellville Summit Panthers, who play out of that tough 3A1 conference. Mohawks are a member of the 3A. That's a tough conference too. Boy, is it.
Very tough conference.
I believe the 3A lost Bald Knob and gamed Osceola. Top 5 in the conference will go to the playoffs. Beck again, hands right at the middle. There's a stack.
And he's stacked up immediately. Looks like he'll be taken down for a loss by Logan Murray and Cody Mance.
Morgan really didn't have a chance on that handoff.
Nowhere to go.
I believe they're going to mark it no gain. Yellville Summit running out of that no huddle offense. Signals come in from the sideline. Everybody looks at their wristband to see what the play is. Again, Beck's going to line up behind center. Look like he's in the pistol. He fakes it. He's going to carry it off the right side, but he's not going to get much. Well defended by the Mohawks there. Looked like number 41, Cody Mance, got a piece of him, along with Garrett Cook. Garrett Cook's one of those tough sophomores.
Yes, he is.
Came up. I talked to Garrett last week, and the only thing he's disappointed about the way things have gone this season is he's a sophomore and didn't get to pick his number. Upperclassman got it. Beck's going to get up under center this time. 2 backs in the backfield. A fumble on the snap. Beck did retrieve it, and he was lucky. He should have fell on it.
Garrett Cook covered him immediately.
Mohawks were on the spot. I believe that's going to bring up a 4th down. Of course, high school football, down near the red zone, you don't see a lot of field goals. They're going to go for it.
I'm not a betting man, but I'd say a counter's coming this way.
Well, it's been successful so far.
That's going to bring up 4th down for the Panthers.
Beck's going to take the snap from the center. Here it comes. There it is. Good crossback. The Mohawks have defended it. Mance there to make the stop.
Short.
Along with number 33, Lucas Brewer. Mohawks hold, and they'll take over the football on downs. You know, we talked about the Mohawk big offensive line, but they're not nearly as big as that offensive line for the Yellville Summit Panthers. So, first defensive series of the season. Mohawks hold. Now we get to take a look at the offense. Offense is going to benefit from a lot of experience. We've got the 3rd-year starter quarterback. We got Lucas Brewer split out to the right.
We got a full set of healthy backs in the backfield.
We do. Murray's going to take snap from the pistol. And he's going to hand off to Kane Haywood. Kane's not going to get much. Forced out of bounds.
Pick up about 3 on the play.
We'll call it a couple, maybe 3. We'll call it 2nd and 7. It's a good complement of backs in that backfield. Also, when you got a returning center in the senior Brody Williams, along with a lot of other experience on that offensive line, Caleb Benbrook. Mance is going to carry it on the counter. He's not going to get much. That offensive line does have some experience. They also starting a sophomore, too. Looks like Dylan Howe brings back some experience on that line as well. No gain on the play. He might even have lost a little bit. We're going to call it 3rd and 8. We got a timeout on the field.
Looks like we're going to have a short timeout. While we're at it, we need to hit a few of our sponsors, the people that make this game ours. Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant, located on Main Street. They've got an excellent menu of authentic Mexican cuisine. You need to try the chef special. Oh, man.
Flag before the snap of the football. Haywood broke into the secondary. That play's not going to count.
44, Nick Haywood.
I think we had some movement up front.
Flag on the play.
Legal procedure against the Mohawks. 5-yard penalty. Going to remain third down.
The Mohawks.
Well, the Panthers have got it stacked up in the box. This defense
5-yard penalty.
looks like they've got
Ball
8
remains
men
third down. 4 Piggott.
stacked up near the line of scrimmage. Mohawks are going to have to block that tough. May have to throw the football to open it up a little bit. Looks like Lucas Brewer's going to be split out to the left. Got Austin Murray, number 15, in the slot.
Looks like they are running a 6-2. They're going to make us beat them with something besides that. We almost.
Number 12, Austin Murray, is going to be tackled near the goal line. We'll call it the 2-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Mohawks.
There's a flag on the play, though.
We do have a penalty. If not, the Mohawks are going to have to punt it out of their own end zone. Looks like the white hat speaking to the Mohawks. Going to be a decision to be made.
Penalty flag on the play.
We got a face mask call against the Yellville Summit Panthers.
Face mask penalty.
Looks like it's going to be a 5-yarder. Incidental. So the Mohawks will get another chance. Probably going to bring up about a 3rd down and 8, which is much better than punting it out of your end zone.
Yes, it is.
You know, I believe the Panthers have been their own worst enemy tonight. They've been the committers of the penalties.
Again, they stack it up. And the give is to number 41.
Cody Mance is met. He almost didn't get the handoff. So it is going to bring up a 4th down. It's going to lose a little. The Mohawks will punt on their first possession of the season.
And this punt will be brought to you by Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant. Located on Main Street, Los Compadres has a full menu of authentic Mexican cuisine. If you hadn't tried the chef special, you don't know what you're missing. And Holcomb's Pharmacy, Miss Gay Weagle. Holcomb's Pharmacy is a full-service pharmacy located on the square. Make sure you check out their large selection of cards, ads, and gifts.
Line drive punt. Beck's going to field it on the 48. He's going to get met by Nick Haywood at the 37-yard line of the Mohawks. Good field position for the Panthers. During this break, we'd like to remind you that Hawkins Pharmacy, this is Gay Weagle. Hawkins is a full-service pharmacy located on the square. Make sure and check out their large selections of gifts and cards. Remember, that's Hawkins Pharmacy on the square in Piggott. But big number 99, Josh Welburn's going to check in out on the Mohawk defensive line. He's going to be flanked by number 52, Benbrook. Number 59, Dylan Howe. Single setback, twins to the right, twins to the left. Fake. He's going to be caught in the backfield. Beck.
And that was a little late.
There's a flag down. Beck was caught near the line of scrimmage.
Looks like Garrett just got a little excited.
Made by 32, Eli Smith for the Mohawks. Penalty flags on the play.
They're discussing it. Let's see what the call is here. Personal foul. Face mask against the Mohawks. So, going to take a no-game play and turn it into a 15-yard penalty. That's painful. I guess I jinxed them, Bryan. I just talked about the Mohawks hadn't committed a penalty, and the Panthers had committed 4 early. That's going to put the football near the 23-yard line of the Mohawks. 1st and 10 for Yellville Summit. Same formation. Beck in the pistol. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Beck tipped Snap. He's going to throw it.
There it is. Oh, Austin had position on that one.
Austin Murray on the defense. Looked like Chris Yee, the intended receiver. That'll stop the clock. With 4:16 remaining in the first quarter, it'll be second down and 10. Yellville Summit. He was on the island. He had him alone. No safety help on that one. I'll tell you, the Panthers were very fortunate to even get a playoff after a fumble of the snap from center out of that pistol formation. They like this formation. 4 receivers, single setback. Beck again takes the snap, and he's looking downfield. He's being pressured. He had a receiver wide open. Again, number 25, Chris Yee, was open in the middle. That'll stop the clock on the incomplete pass.
And we've got another flag down on the play. While we're waiting on that flag, I'd like to thank Vintage Palooza this year, a new sponsor, Miss Thrista Chase. Thrista's opened a flea market in Watson Furniture. She's got 2 stories of booths that are filled with antiques, collectibles, and anything else you can think of to decorate your home. She's got new and used furniture and a clean, comfortable environment. Go see Thrista on the square.
Well, Brian, I think Beck had a lot of time because the Panthers committed a holding penalty. The Mohawks decide to take the yardage instead of the down.
Well, in that position, I don't know that you could do anything different.
You've got to down there that deep. Looks like second down and 20. Panthers like to spread it out. Again, they got 4 receivers set. Single back in the backfield. Beck in the pistol. We got a flag down before the snap of the football again. I believe we got to delay a game. Yep. Too much time. Delay a game, 5-yard penalty. It's going to bring up second and about 25. What the Mohawks have to do here is bow up, let the ball be played in front, and stop the big play. It's timeout on the field. We'd like to thank Hitz Chapel Church for sponsoring this broadcast on YHC TV. Brother Charles Richardson is the senior pastor. Brother Kim Hellenbush is the associate student pastor. Hey, if you're looking for a place to worship, we're at the end of 4th Street. Sunday worship is at 10. Make that Sunday school at 10. Worship at 11. Also, I think Custom Car Care, Mark Howell, located on East Main. Mark's been doing a complete and thorough detail over 25 years at the same location. If you want your car to look, feel, and smell new again, give Mark a call, 598-2571. We appreciate you, Mark.
And MFA Ag Services, Mid-South, serving the community in Piggott, Mounds, St. Francis, Pollard, McDougal for all your agriculture needs. Give Luke a call at 598-2225.
We'd also like to thank Batter Transportation, Mark Morgan, big supporter of the Mohawks. Mark does a lot for us. We appreciate him helping to bring this broadcast to you. We'd also like to thank Mohawk Mini Storage. If you need a place to store your things, give Rodney a call. He's got easy access and even rents trailers to get them there. 598-7941. That's Rodney Rouse.
Right here at Parker Field.
All right, let's sort it out. After the timeout, we got a second down and 25. Ball's going to be spotted at the 38-yard line. Beck's back in the pistol. 4 receivers set, and he's going to hand it off, and it's sniffed out.
They wrapped him up early.
I'm telling you, Morgan looked like he was going to squirt through. You know, slowed down. Number 77 for the Mohawks. I'll tell you, that's a big kid, Ben Jones. He's just a sophomore.
Yes, he is.
He got in there and caused some trouble.
He hung on, and 84 Tony Martin in on that tackle also.
Going to set up a 3rd down and long for the Panthers.
We're going to call it 3rd and 20. Mohawks need to stop right here. Same set. Nope. Going to bring the back in motion this time.
Oh, we got a
fumble on the snap.
There it is. Stay on him.
Oh, and Nick Haywood sniffed it out.
All over him.
That wet ball slipped right through Beck's hands. Nick Haywood came through. Looked like he came through untouched. Going to be a big loss. They've got to get to the 12-yard line, and they're on the 48.
48-49.
They're going to
I
kick
believe
it.
they'll punt, Sean.
Mohawk defense is held.
Back deep for the Mohawks will be Austin Murray.
It's like Sam Keniston, number 21, going to do the punting. Snap, skips across the ground, but he does get it off. Oh, and it took a Panther bounce. And it's lingering down inside the 10. That's the way you play it. Play field position.
Well, for the second time, we're going to be taking the ball deep in our own territory again. Looks like it'll be on about the 8-yard line this time.
If the sun was shining, the Mohawks would be in the shadow of their own goalpost, but I don't think we're in danger of that tonight. Mohawk offense going to try to get something going. Again, ball deep in their own territory, near the 8-yard line. Punt was covered very well. Full house backfield for the Mohawks. Lucas Brewer split to the right. Looks like Haywood's going to take the pitch, and he didn't get very far. He's up near the 10. They're going to spot him just shy of the 10-yard line. He might have got a yard.
Looks like that tackle might have been made by number 44, Rhett Moore. They're still stacking that box, Sean.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to throw that wet football tonight, but you may have to loosen up that defense a little bit. Murray's back in the pistol. Looks like he wants to throw it. And it's going to be completed for a loss.
Down about the 3-yard line.
That was sniffed out. Murray completed the pass to Austin Murray. I'm telling you, they saw it coming. He's going to lose 7 yards on that play. We're going to call it 3rd and 16. Mohawk offense hasn't mustered up a lot of positive yardage tonight. Full house backfield, Murray under center, and he hands up right up the middle. And I'll tell you, he handed off to the fullback, Cook. Garrett didn't get much. We're going to kick the ball. Mohawks are going to punt again.
From the back line of the end zone.
Looks like number 12, Beck, is again going to be deep to receive. He's inside the 35-yard line of the Mohawks.
Number 41, Cody Mance, back to kick. With his foot about a yard off the end line.
Wet ball snap. Looks like we're going to do it again. I don't think Coach Hendrick's very happy about that. Players are indicating that that's going to be a procedure penalty against Piggott. And I believe the referee is going to agree with him, and he does. He makes the call. That'll be half the distance to the goal, which is about a step.
Yeah.
Not going to be much room to punt this ball. It's a wet football. Every snap is going to be a challenge. Mance receives it. He gets it off. It's a low liner. Beck's going to catch it inside the 30. He's going around the right side. Looks like Nick Haywood's going to run him out of bounds.
We got flags down on about the 12-yard line.
That's where he was run out of bounds near the 13, and there's a flag down. Let's see what this is. This has all the makings of an early season game.
It sure does. Mistake after mistake, but
field position has been in favor of the Panthers here tonight. Got a hold on the return against the Panthers. Going to be a 10-yard penalty. That's going to help, but they're still going to have really good field position. I believe they're going to spot the football near the 23, and
With
that's where the Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
With about 23 seconds left in this first quarter.
Mohawks need to hold here and flip this field. Play clock's running down. Beck getting the signals from the sideline. Split left, split right. Flag down before the snap. This one doesn't count. We're going to do it again.
Looks like
preliminary signal is going to be procedure. Well, the field position is getting worse for the Panthers.
5-yard penalty going to bring up the ball remains first down for Yellville.
5-yard penalty against Yellville Summit. Going to be 1st down and 15. Looks like the football is back at the 27.
I tell you, Sean, I've become a pretty good fan of this from the sideline system, but early in the season, it looks like we may have some problems with it.
This is a non-conference game.
The gives over off tackle.
Looks like Morgan takes the. He's going to get a good gain. You know, one thing, this program, we talked about Coach Hendricks and his tenure here at Piggott. Coach Calvin Mallett has been at Yellville Summit for over 20 years. Matter of fact, he's got a record of 126, 107, and 2. You got to be somewhere a long time to do that. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. No score. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors who helped make this possible. Wright's Collision and Repair, from minor to major repairs. Brad offers a full-service body shop located just off Highway 49 South town. For estimates and repairs, call Brad Wright, 870-598-4039.
And Gossett Real Estate. He's got homes and properties all over Piggott and the surrounding area. Give Don a call at 598-5555. And the Movie House for all your newest DVDs, Blu-rays, PSP3s, and Xbox 360 games. Go to the Movie House. See Misty and Daniel.
We'd also like to thank the Piggott Clinic, all the doctors at Piggott Clinic. I want to say go Big Red. Piggott Clinic, 870-598-2236.
First Midwest Bank Gold Club offers special privileges for our friends who are age 50 or better and have combined deposits of $5,000. Members enjoy trips, cruises, seminars, and picnics along with free personalized bank services. Upcoming trips include Journey Through the Holy Land, Yellowstone in winter, Classic Ireland, and Hawaiian Paradise Cruise. Stop by any First Midwest Bank location to sign up for the Gold Club. It's absolutely free. First Midwest Bank, providing common sense financial solutions every day.
I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Saint. We realize the best advertising we have is when our customers tell us about their buying experience at Glen Saint, with price and service.
We have an outstanding service and parts department that I think you'll be very, very proud of. Every day we come to work and look forward to selling our next GMC truck and have been doing so ever since my late grandfather, Glenn Sain, started the business in 1954.
We invite you to come and see us and see why so many are buying from us. And God bless our troops.
Well, Brian, I think that the Mohawks, even though we haven't moved the football, I believe that they've got to be pleased with no score on the board at all. Not on their side, but they've held this team. This team, Yellville Summit, went to the quarterfinals in the state playoffs last year. Ended up with a 10-2 record, and they returned 8 starters on each side of the ball. They've got major college prospects.
They're a pretty good team, and the Mohawks are holding. I know that they've been their own worst enemy, but
well, Yellville's returning from a state playoff team. The Mohawks won one conference game last year, one game period. I think they're holding their own. I mean, we're talking about a Yellville Summit team that returns 25 lettermen. And the handoff's going right up the middle. I believe Morgan took that handoff. I'll tell you what, I'm going to correct myself. That wasn't Morgan. That was number 44, Rhett Moore.
Well, big number 99, Josh Welburn, was all over it.
We'd also like to thank Chris Tarno Crop Service. We appreciate Chris underwriting
Gonna set up third
this
down
broadcast, helping to
for
make it possible.
Yellville.
Chris, a big supporter of Mohawk Athletics. Thank you, Chris. Chris Tarno, Crop Service. Beck takes the snap and just plunges right up the middle. And he found a crease.
Keeper by the quarterback.
He's going to have enough yardage for the first down.
For the Panthers.
Bryan, we've got to play with no flags.
Wow.
He's going to be inside. Where are they going to spot that football? Just inside the 10?
Yep, looks like
Maybe the 9-yard line.
it'll be first and goal.
First and goal for the Yellville Summit Panthers. They're going to send 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Single back in the pistol formation. Beck takes the snap.
And there
He's
goes the
gonna hand
counter.
it.
Oh, no, he didn't. He faked me out. Quarterback went right over the center.
Beck kept it.
12 on the keeper once again for
That was
the
a good
Panthers.
fake.
Tackle made by
Number
22,
44,
Rich
Rhett
Shaw,
Moore,
gonna bring up second
sold the
down.
fake. It'll be second down and goal. I think the ball's down near the 4-yard line. Panthers sending in the signals. Again, they run out of that no huddle. You see that a lot today.
You do.
We got a conference member, Hoxie, that they're going to do that all night long. Harrisburg's going to do it. As a matter of fact, even the colorblind man that I am, I can tell those with the green uniforms look like Hoxie.
Yep.
He fakes
Quarterback
it again.
keeper again,
I
and
believe
this
Beck's
time
in the end
he's
zone.
in the end zone.
Number 12,
Well,
Alex Beck on the carry for the touchdown.
Panthers
for
are on the
the
board.
Yellville Summit Panthers.
Make the score 6-0. Early in the second quarter, 10:33 remaining. Panthers have broke, snide. They're going to line up for the extra point. Looks like number 53, Dustin McBee, is going to kick it. Soccer style kicker. I believe he got it. Extra point is good. Going to take score to 7-0. Mohawks wanted to flip the field position, but that's not the way they wanted to do it.
That's not the way they wanted to do it, no. But now maybe it'll be our turn. We start from a different position this time.
One thing that's going to be great about the Mohawk team this year is we do have some team speed. We've got some kids that can run. We've got some underclassmen, some young kids that can really fly. Looks like number 15, Austin Murray, going to be back deep to receive the kick, along with number 34, Nick McKinney, number 1, Bradley Stevens. McKinney and Stevens are sophomores, but they're really burners.
Well,
If they get in the open field, it's going to be hard to catch. And Murray can run as well.
I know last year we said we were young. This year we're not quite as young as we were, but we do have quite a freshman class that moved up this year. It's going to add a lot this
We had
year.
a very successful junior high campaign last year. They moved up to the senior high. Looks like number 80, Paulo
Dropped by
Ayala,
Murray.
on the
Picked up
kick.
on about the
Looks like Murray
23,
picks it
and
up.
he's got
got a
some room.
crease. And he's going to carry the football up near the 30. Austin Murray, after the initial wasn't clean fielded, but he picked it up, went north and south. Actually, he went north. And he brings it up to the 30-yard line where the Mohawk offense will take over first down and 10.
With their best field position of the night.
Senior quarterback, Austin Murray. They're running out of the pistol as well. 3 receiver set. Got a tight end on the right, Shaw. That's
Pass.
open. Oh, Stevens on the reception. He's going to be near a first down, maybe just shy. We'll call it 9.5 yards.
Hey, that was a very nice looking play.
Was. Wet football and all.
Quick slant.
I mean, it's going to be second inches up there, Brian.
On the play, gonna bring up second down and short for the Mohawks.
Wonder if Stevens had any sophomore butterflies catching that ball.
Well, if he did, they didn't show.
He looked like he had experience. Same formation. Murray takes the snap. Going to hand off to Nick Haywood, and he's going to lose some yardage. That left side,
collapsed. It looks like a host of Yellville Summit team all over him. Looks like he'll lose about 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, we're going to call it 3rd down and 2.
Going to set up a 3rd down. And about
Mohawks in the huddle. Talk it over. Brewer's going to split out to the right. Full house backfield behind Murray as he goes under center this time. He's going to hand off to Kane Haywood. Kane's got a little crease, and he's going to be right close to the stick. Let's see where they spot him.
I believe he's going to get the favorable spot. I believe that'll be a 1st down.
They're moving the sticks, Bryan. That's going to be a 1st down for Piggott. Left side of that Mohawk offensive line got a push. Haywood carried the mail.
And he did.
He knew he was going to get hit, and he delivered a hit.
And that's what you like to see. And we've got some backs back there that will put their head down and go. They just got to give them a little bit of room.
Twin set to the right. Single split receiver to the left. Murray wants to throw it. He's got
There
Murray.
he is. Oh. Slightly
Pass falls
overthrown.
incomplete. Looks like number 7 on the defense for Yellville Summit. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Clock will stop with 8:47 remaining in the 1st half. Mohawks bringing in subs. You know, on a wet night tonight, even though it's not raining down, it has been, if you're a player, you're heavier than you were when you started the game.
No doubt about it.
The old uniform gets wet, everything gets soggy. You're dragging around. It's a warm night. Hey, it's August.
Oh, we got.
Looks like Nick Haywood is dragging tackles, but he's going to get caught in the backfield. It'll be a big loss.
Yeah, looks like we tried something a little fancy there with the reverse, but it just went nowhere.
Mohawks went with the double pitch counter. We'll get a loss on the play. I believe he lost 7 yards. We're going to call it 3rd and 17.
3rd and 17, yeah.
Mohawks break the huddle. Lucas Brewer split out wide to the left. We got a timeout on the field taken by the Yellville Summit Panthers.
Timeout taken on the field by the Panthers.
We'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors for making this possible. We've got a bunch of them. We've got the store right here in Piggott. We'll see Randy, the best chicken in town. That's 324-4133.
And we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
In addition to unlimited calling, New Wave telephone users have a wide range of great phone features available. And now with the help of New Wave Internet, they're even easier to use thanks to our convenient online phone manager. Just log on to your MyWave portal. Now phone features like call forwarding can be set up instantly from any computer. Reliably activate or deactivate your call forwarding. And even set your home phone to ring once when a call is forwarded. Home telephone service made even better with New Wave Communications. Call today.
Break the huddle, 3rd down and 17. Kane Haywood in the slot. Again, pistol formation. Kane is in motion. He takes the handoff.
Around the corner.
He's got a little room. He's going to be stopped near the 46-yard line.
A pickup of about 10 yards, but not quite enough.
Looks like the Mohawks are going to punt it on 4th down. Mohawks gained a little yardage, setting up this punt. They're going to spot the football right at the 46. Mohawks still have the football in their own territory. Mance handling all the kicking chores here tonight for Piggott. I believe Beck back deep to receive this punt for the 3rd time. Got a little more height on this one. A little hang time.
Hey, and it will take a favorable row for the Mohawks.
It will. Nick McKinney downfield to down it. They're going to have the football near the 24-yard line. I believe they're going to spot it. They're thinking about spotting. We'll call it the 23.
Well, and in return, I believe this is the worst position Yellville's had all night long.
I believe the field position game has definitely been won tonight by the Yellville Summit Panthers. Like I said, they're going to take over the football. Spot at the 23-yard line. They've run with the no huddle all night long.
7 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half.
Trips to the left, got a slot to the left. Beck's in the pistol. He's going to hand it off.
Give on the counter. And looks like number 25, Garrett Cook, and number 33, Lucas Brewer, will wrap him up about 5 yards down the field.
Rhett Moore went through a surge, and there's a push on that right side of the Panther offensive line.
Well, Sean, they're big. I mean,
they are.
You sit out there and you look at them. They're manhandling us a little bit, but we're hanging in there.
I think they got a favorable spot there, Bryan.
Oh, man.
They got a favorable spot. I'm going to call it a gain of 8 unofficially. Let's say 2nd down and 2.
I guess forward progress was a little further than I thought.
Single back set, and he's going to hand it. Oh, there's a fumble. There's a fumble on the field. Mohawks are all over it.
Who got that?
Dylan Howe on the recovery for the Mohawks. I'll tell you what, that's a game changer. Last year,
we were bit by the injury bug and we were bit by the fumble bug, and so far this year we've held that off. This could be a big turning point.
Might have been recovered by Benbrook, number 52. One of those interior linemen jumped all over it. Mohawks have their best field position of the night. Spot the football at the 34-yard line of the Panthers. Full house backfield behind Murray. Going to hand it right up the middle to number 40, Kane Haywood. And he's going to get a yard. Going to be 2nd down and 9. Kane made the carry. He's going to come out. Mance checks into the football game. Mohawks have an opportunity here. Brody Williams comes up over the football. Full house backfield behind Murray. Timeout taken by the Mohawks. A little confusion after the play was called in the huddle. Mohawks take a timeout with 5:53 remaining in the first half. Score 7-0 in favor of the Yellville Summit Panthers. Mohawks are going to talk this over. They always say don't go to the locker room with your timeouts because you can't
take them with you. No. So we'll take a short break with them, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, insuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
And we're back after the timeout. Going to be a 2nd down and 9 for the Mohawks. Football will be near the 33-yard line. Looks like Murray's going to pitch it to Nick Haywood. He's got a head of steam, and he barrels through. He's up over the 35.
When he lowers his shoulder and gets his head down, he is unstoppable. Nice 6-yard gain. 7 yards.
Right side of the Mohawk offensive line opened up a hole. Led by senior Colin Benbrook. He got 8 yards, Bryan.
He did.
We're going to call it 3rd and 1. Football, nose of the football is just touching the 25. Full house backfield behind Murray, handing up right up the middle. Cook's got the first down, hanging on to the football. There's a pile up. You know what? Garrett's not going down. He's fighting hard.
He is. He keeps those legs moving.
You got to be proud of that surge by the offensive line right there, right up the gut. They just said, hey, we're going to get a first down, and they got it.
Hey, it's nice. It's nice to have this momentum coming into that first half.
Mohawks moving the sticks. They're going to spot the football near the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Mohawks have a drive going. Again, Lucas Brewer split out to the left. Full house backfield behind Murray, who's going to go up under center and take this snap. You know what?
Oh,
counterplay, and
it worked. It worked well.
That's Nick Haywood on the carry.
Nick Haywood on the carry. It looked like number 7, Caleb Gilly on the tackle for the Panthers.
I'm sure all season long we're going to call Kane and Nick and Kane. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But they're a good tandem to have. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Piggott as they push the ball deeper and deeper into Panther territory.
Quarterback keeper, and he's
up
got
over the 10. He's over the 5, inside the 5-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. Murray kept the football.
Looks like he was brought down by number 65, Ethan Bean.
They're going to spot the ball just inside the 5-yard line. We're going to call it 1st and goal from the 5. Mohawks are threatening here with 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Murray again comes up under center. Full house backfield. Brewer split to the right. Kane Haywood is met.
Just as he touched the line.
Didn't fool anybody on that one. He might have lost a few inches. Still going to be 2nd down and goal. Mallett on the tackle. He is being courted by Southeast Conference schools. Put up a real good showing in San Antonio, U.S. Army Combine. He's a real prospect, Brian. 6'4", 305. You don't see many of those.
Not
as athletic as that kid is. Pitch is going to go. Looks like Stevens.
Oh.
He's inside the 5. He gained a little. Bradley Stevens, I believe that's his first senior high carry.
He got around the corner. It just closed really, really quickly.
Well, he ran hard. He stopped shy. I believe they're near the
3.5, 4
3.5. They're near the extra point or the 2-point conversion strike. Full house backfield. Murray under center. Brewer to the left. He's gonna keep it. He's trying to squirt in there. He got a surge. He's going to be stopped shy of the goal line. Going to bring up a 4th down and goal for the Mohawks. I believe he's down to the 1.
I believe he is. Maybe inside the 1. It's going to be decision time for the coaches. But it is high school football, so
they're going to go for it. I've known David Hendricks a long time. You and I played American Legion baseball with him.
And played football against him.
Played football against him. And Coach Hendricks is not shy about going for it on 4th down.
No, they're not. These fans need to get up and get behind them.
Play stopped. We have a timeout on the field taken by the Mohawks. While they've got a timeout, they're going to discuss this, and let's discuss it with them. Bryan, they have challenged Yellville Summit up the middle. They're bigger size against us. We've tried to go to the corner with a little success. If you're making a play call, what are you calling?
Well, I'll tell you, Sean, I don't run over the left side where
the Mallett kid.
The Mallett kid is set. Up the middle.
Do you run it into the short side?
You almost have to.
I think you do. I think you got to go on a quick count, and I think you got to be ready to go.
But
I think the Mohawks have to get a surge.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see Brewer on a quick slant either.
Well, if I need 1 yard and I've got a senior center
Brody
6'3",
Williams, absolutely.
240, 245.
Absolutely.
I'm going to say, Brody, get me a yard.
That's what you got to do.
But we'll see what Coach Harrell come up with here. By the way, we do have a good group of gentlemen leading these young men, and Coach David Hendricks, Michael Harrell, Sean Hearn, and David Reynolds. Murray under center. He hands
And
off.
is
he in
there? No.
They're going to call him short.
Oh, no. Oh, so
they
close.
gave it to the battering ram, Nick Haywood, and they marked him
looks
short.
like he is stopped on the inches line.
Well, there's good and bad and everything, and the bad is the Mohawks didn't score. The good is the Panthers are pinned down at their own 1 yard line as they take over. Going to be a minute and a half left here in the second quarter.
We need something big right here, Sean.
Well, let's see if that slippery football, see how they handle it. Beck's going to go up under center, and he's just going to keep it. He didn't get much. Well, he got a couple. He squirted out of there.
Do you think they'll be content with running the clock out?
I think if I had the ball at my own 1 yard line, I'd try to run 3 plays and hope nobody called a timeout. I thought Benbrook was in there on that tackle, along with Dylan Howe. Eli Smith assisted on play. Split to the right. Beck, again, just going to keep it. You know what? He's going to be near
he is
first
close
down
to
yardage.
first down
He's
yardage.
a yard shy. They're going to spot it just inside the 10.
There was initial contact.
The
Right
clock
at
is
the line.
stopped with 38 seconds left, and I don't know why. It's not a first down. Nobody took a timeout. There's a flag down. I didn't see it. Got a face mask against the Mohawks, so that's going to be tacked on. And it stops the clock.
And that'll give Yellville some breathing room and a first down.
Going to spot the ball at the Yellville Summit 15-yard line. First down and 10. Mohawks going to have to be careful right here. It's the first time we've seen Yellville stack it up in there with 2 tight ends. They got a receiver out to the right. They're still, oh, they're going to throw it. You know what? That's going to be
short.
picked.
Oh,
that was a duck. Austin Murray defending out there.
number 41, Cody Mance, was all over the quarterback back there. He had.
After the incomplete, it's going to be a second down and 10. But Sam Keniston, intended receiver, he's still the lone receiver in the set as they signal in the play.
Little counter.
Hand the ball off on the counter. Mohawk sniffed it out, smothered it.
With about 28 seconds left.
Timeout on the field. Again, number 20, Seth Morgan. He's a big kid carrying the football. They list him at 5'10", 200. Timeout on the field with 28 seconds remaining in the first half. Mohawks are going to talk about it. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8 after the timeout for the Yellville Summit Panthers.
Well, Sean, if we hold here, we've got a shot at seeing a punt, but I don't think we will. But we do come back the second half, receiving the football. Down 7. Nice ball game. We can get it all together. Halftime we're starting to move the ball. Things starting to go our way.
Both teams will make their halftime adjustments. We got to get through this first half.
Yes, we do.
One receiver in the set. That's been unusual for the Panthers tonight. They've got 2 tight ends.
Well, they've
2
got
backs in the backfield.
Nick McKinney about 15 yards off to cover the deep ball.
Looks like Beck's going to keep it right up the middle. And he's going to get wrestled down. Going to get a surge up the middle. Looks like Welber. Oh, we got a little pushing and shoving going on. Looks like the official is on top of it. Brewer got pushed in the back after the play. Timeout on the field. Brewer's a senior. He's a leader. He knows that you can't retaliate, but you sure want to.
Well, it looks like they only used about 8 seconds on that play. And
it's going to be a 4th and 1. When the Panthers come back after the timeout, they got a 4th down and 1, 17 seconds on the clock.
I believe the Panthers took that timeout, Sean, so they apparently have something up their sleeve.
Well, Bryan, they've got the football nestled at their own 25. They got 4th and 1. 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Well, Coach Mallett's been there a long time. I guess he knows what he's doing. You don't win 127 games at a school without knowing a little bit.
Well, he's pleading his case about something out there right now.
I don't think he's happy with the situation. Seems to be a delay coming back, get play started after the timeout. Panthers been running out of the no huddle all night. There's still a discussion going on between Coach Mallett and the referee. Don't want to jinx this, but Mohawks need to.
Hey, it would be
bow
big.
Up.
It would be big to bow up right here. I'd like to have one more play.
Beck's going to keep it on the quarterback sneak, and hey, he got about 5 yards out of that. Going to be a first down. He got 6. Going to be a first down. That took 4 seconds. Clock stopped for the first down. They've got the chain set. Clock's running, and they're going to let it run out. Mohawks are going to go into the locker room down by 7 after a tough first half.
But a big first half for the Mohawks.
Indeed. And Bryan, like you mentioned, and you reminded us, the Mohawks won the toss, deferred to the second half. When they come back, they're going to take the kickoff. It's going to be up to the offense to do something. Defense has been on the field most of the first half.
Well, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with some halftime stats in just a little bit.
At Allen Christian and Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons.
We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from.
We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at allenchristian.com.
We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
Welcome to NFL Total Access,
the show that takes you inside the locker room and down on the field. With inside access to all 32 teams all year long. NFL Total Access, Monday through Saturday, only on NFL Network.
NFL Network, where football season never ends.
Mohawks come back onto the field along with the Yellville Summit Panthers. Arkansas Activity Association has a 3-minute warm-up. You know, I think we've been very fortunate, too, that the lightning has stayed away.
We have been.
AAA also regulates any lightning strike. This is a good rule. You cannot play on that field until there are 30 minutes between strikes. And I tell you, we got to do that to keep these kids, these fans, everybody safe. It is a game.
Rumor has it that Dexter's in one of those delays right now.
Who the Bearcats got tonight? Playing at home, though.
I believe they are playing at home.
Captains meet midfield.
Well, Sean, we don't have stats tonight. Normally, our statistician, Danny Winberry, always keeps us covered, but tonight it was a little wet, so he had a hard time trying to keep the paper dry, and he just kind of gave up. But
I understand. I believe, I don't remember the year, but I was covering football for a local newspaper, and I was at Hoxie. Coach Hendricks was coaching at Clay County Central, and it was a torrential downpour. And you cannot hold an umbrella and ride. And if you do ride, you can't see it. Football is one of those games that the lightning is one thing, but when it rains, you play.
You do.
But you know what? We will take it. We've been in drought, severe drought. Corn harvest is about over. They're going to get ready. Be combining beans soon. They'll be picking cotton.
One of our sponsors, they just announced, had a birthday today. Old Biter himself, Mark Morgan.
I think Mark would be mortified to know that we were talking about his birthday. He likes to just do things, do the work, pay the money, whatever it is, and do everything behind the scenes. He never wants recognition.
Well, I can't help it. He has started a tailgate program here in town that has just flat taken off. He feeds those kids. In fact, he fed the whole team today at his house.
You know, the band's not here. The Rains have been here, but we still got a really good crowd tonight. And, you know, the fans from Yellville Summit, we had a lot of them come, and it's a long drive.
That is a long drive for all those friends.
There's no good way to get here from there. We'll find out. We're going to travel there next year. We've got a home-and-home series with them.
Well, again, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, and this kickoff will be brought to you by the Front Porch Flea Market. Monty Howe. If you're looking for a good deal on some new or used furniture, appliances, DVDs, tools, toys, just about anything you can think of, go see Monty.
Paulo Payao with the kickoff. Looks like Austin Murray's going to take it at the 10. He's up.
He's
over
got
the
some
20.
running room.
He's going to be caught just over the 25. See where they spot the football. But the Mohawks will have possession to start the second half. Spotted at the 26. First and 10, Piggott. Let's see what adjustment coaching staff made during that intermission. Two receivers to the left.
Well, it's a different look. We're kind of spreading the field a little.
Murray's going to hand off to Austin Murray. He's going to get caught in the backfield.
Didn't quite make it around the corner. Looks like we'll lose about 4 on the play. Bring up a second down and 14.
Injury bug bit the Mohawks in 2011. Austin Murray was one of those kids. Missed the latter half of the season with an injury. Looks like Nick McKinney's going to check in. Nick Haywood is going to check out. Right side is the short side. Brody Williams up over center. Mohawks continue to run out of this pistol. Got receivers to the right. He's going to drop back to pass.
Brewer.
Got a receiver.
Oh, right through the
pass
hands.
falls incomplete. Brewer was intended target. That's going to bring up a third down and 4. Make that 14.
Covered on the play by Blade Davenport, number 7. The play was there. That ball just went right through his hands.
Mohawks decided to open it up a little bit. On a 3rd and long, first series of the first half. Second half, got Bradley Stevens, number 1, split out left. Murray and Brewer split out to the right. Pistol formation. Murray's looks like the pass is going to be completed. Might have lost a yard. I believe Austin Murray caught the pass. Going to be 4th down and 15 for the Mohawks, and the punting unit is going to come back onto the field. Alex Beck, number 12, back deep to receive the punt. He's just inside Mohawk territory. Cody Mance do the punting, handles all the kicking chores for this Mohawk squad. Good snap.
Good snap.
Kicks a line drive. It's going toward the sideline. It's going to bounce out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. Beck didn't have a chance to return it. They're going to spot it at the 43-yard line of the Mohawks. So once again, Yellville Summit Panthers have possession of the football inside Mohawk territory. Yellville, again, runs out of the no huddle. Signals come in from the sideline. Wristbands are checked. We've got 2 receivers in the set out of the I formation. They're going to hand off. Looks like Morgan, and he did not get much. He got met.
He was stacked up on the line.
Right side of the Mohawk defense did their job.
By number 22, Richard Shaw.
I believe that he was assisted by number 32, Eli Smith, part of that tough Mohawk linebacking core. Gain of a yard, short yard. It's going to be a long 9.
Well, Sean, I hope they're running out of gas. Let's keep this.
Flag down before the snap of the football. Mohawks might have been in the neutral zone.
It looked like we were.
I believe we're going to get preliminary signal as encroachment. We'll see what referee makes that signal as well. 5-yard penalty. Going to be 2nd down and 4. Mohawks were a little quick on the draw right there. Really changes the thinking right there. 2nd and 9 versus 2nd and 4.
It does.
Well, Beck gets the signal. Not just Beck, but the entire offense. Looks at the sideline, gets the signal. Got a twin set to the right. Got single receiver to the left. Looks like a fake, and Beck is going to keep it. And he's up over the 30. I believe Colin Benbrook
Yep,
made
I
the
believe it
initial
was.
hit.
Dylan Howe assisted on that tackle also.
Nose of the football is going to be inside the 30. Going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Yellville Summit Panthers. Eli Smith checks out for the Mohawk defense. Got a receiver split right. Beck's up under center. 2-back set.
And we've got movement. Looked like number 78 jumped.
There's movement on the right side of that line. Going to be a procedure penalty. You know, one of the things we did when I was PA announcer for 11 years on the other side of that wall is we had fun with all the different descriptions you can make for illegal procedure.
Absolutely. You
can
call it what you will.
Illegal motion. We called it lots of different things. When we were kids, it was just offside, period. Beck's going to hand it off to Morgan on the left side. He's going to get a couple. Look like Shaw. I believe that was Logan Murray.
Logan Murray finished him off. I believe Shaw made the initial contact.
He got more than I thought. We'll call it 3. Call it 2nd down and 12. Panthers come up to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting near the 32-yard line. Beck's going to get up under center. Going to take the snap. Kind of, I think we got an illegal snap right there. They were going to call it procedure, but I believe that everybody went but the center. 5-yard penalty against the Panthers. If there's one person that needs to remember the snap count, it's got to be the center.
It does.
Smith checks back into the game for the Mohawks. Nick Haywood checks out. Going to be about 2nd and 17. Mohawks have their back against the north end zone. Beck up under center. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw it. He's going to get flushed out. He's caught.
Oh, and he is hit
He
hard.
took a hard lick.
A big number 99, Josh Welborn, just laid a lick.
Looked like Brody Williams in on the play. And I believe helping finish it off was Garrett Cook, number 25. He might have got a yard, maybe a couple. We'll call it 3rd and 16. Welborn's going to check out. Cook's back in. We've got a single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right. Beck in the pistol, and he's looking to throw it. He's the screen pass is just going to fall incomplete. I believe they sold it pretty good. The Mohawk offensive line was coming. Going to bring up 4th down and long for the Yellville Summit Panthers. They appear to be bringing the punting unit out on the field.
Well, Sean, with the success they got from the punt team last half, it doesn't make any sense not to punt it.
Anthony Vickers back to do the punting. Let's see if they actually kick it. The football is on the Mohawk 35-yard line. Murray standing on his own goal line. They pooch it.
The little pooch kick.
It's going to be very effective. Very effective.
Wow.
Going to be down inside the 5. That's exactly what you want to do. Special teams play is very, very important in any football game. So is the field position. And all night long, the Panthers have won the battle of field position.
We've got a long ways to go.
The Mohawk defense did hold, forced the punt. They'll take the football inside their own 5. Got 6:39 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Murray's going to come up under center with a full house backfield. Brewer split to the right. He's going to hand off on the right side.
Up the middle.
I believe that was Cody Mance carrying the ball.
41, Cody Mance. Yes, it was.
Cody Mance is going to get about 4. We're going to call it 2nd and 6. Nick McKinney checking in. Lucas Brewer checking out for the Mohawks. 2nd down and 6. We're getting near the 6-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. 7-0, Yellville Panthers. Full house backfield. Nick McKinney split out to the left. Logan Murray under center. He's going to hand off to Nick Haywood, and he's met right side. There was nowhere to go.
No, there wasn't. Stacked up quickly.
Going to lose a yard to be 3rd and 7.
Looks like they stacked up Mallet on that outside out there, and Haywood had nowhere to go.
Mohawks come up to the football. Brewers back in the game. Split right. Full house backfield. 2 tight ends. Murray looking to throw. And he's got a man open. Kane Haywood on the reception. You know what? He's got the 1st down yardage.
He does. Nicely designed play.
Little wheel route. Looked good.
Nice little wheel route.
They're moving the sticks. That'll be a 1st down for the Mohawks. Football right nestled up to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Mohawks moving the ball. Again, Brewer checking out. Well, it's football in August, so it's going to be thick, it's going to be muggy, it's going to be hot. Conditioning is going to play a big factor. One thing the Mohawks have in their favor is they did not travel 3 hours to get here tonight. We have a timeout on the field.
Yep, their coach is not happy about something. While they take a timeout, let's get to a couple of our sponsors. We'd like to thank Los Compadres Mexican Restaurant, located on Main Street. They've got a large menu of authentic Mexican food. If you hadn't tried the chef special, you don't know what you're missing. Call in your orders at 598-0224. And Holcomb's Pharmacy, Miss Gay Weagle. Holcomb's is a full-service pharmacy located on the square. Make sure you check out their large selection of cards and gifts.
Full house backfield. Again, play stop. Timeout on the field taken by Piggott. While we've got a timeout, Brian, let's thank some more of our sponsors.
All right. There's Vintage Palooza, a new flea market located in Watson's Furniture. She's got 2 stories of booths filled with antiques, collectibles, and just about anything you can think of to decorate your home. New and used furniture in a clean, comfortable environment.
We are grateful for our sponsors. We'd like to thank Hits Chapel Church at the end of North 4th Street in Piggott. Senior Pastor Charles Richardson. Associate Student Pastor Kim Hellenbush. If you're looking for a place to worship, join us at Hits Chapel. Sunday school starts at 10, worship at 11. We also have children's ministry on Wednesday night. All student ministry and Bible study Wednesday night at 7 o'clock.
And Custom Car Care, Mark Howell, located on East Main. Mark's been doing a complete and thorough detail for over 25 years at the same location. If you want your car to look, feel, and smell new again, give Mark a call or make you an appointment at 598-2571. When you see these sponsors out on the street, do us a favor and tell them you're glad they sponsored YHC football, because without them, this could not be made possible.
After the timeout, Mohawks will go to the huddle. Senior receiver Lucas Brewer checks back in the game. Got a 1st down and 10 for the Mohawks. Spot the football at the 15-yard line. I think the Mohawks just got away with the substitution infraction. There's a fumble on the snap. Murray covers it. Going to be a loss on the play back near the 8-yard line. Probably about a loss of 7. 2nd and 17. Senior Cody Mance checks out. The junior, Nick Haywood, checks in. He's going to give the play to Logan Murray. That's painful when you're trying to move the football.
It is. When you're starting to make a little progress, small mistakes just kill you.
Brewer split out to the left. Looks like Kane Haywood in motion.
They give on the counter, and he is stacked up immediately.
Nick Haywood
nobody fooled.
Had no room to run. He stopped near the line of scrimmage. There'll be no gain on the play.
It's going to bring up a long 3rd and 17.
I believe it is. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Mohawks have the football, facing a 3rd down and 17. Football's inside their own 10-yard line. Bradley Stevens going to be split out to the left. Got Nick McKinney and Austin Murray split out to the right. Out of the pistol formation, Logan Murray sets up, throws off his front foot. He's got a man. It's caught.
No, it's incomplete. In and out of his hands.
Fell incomplete. The ball was on the money. It was right there. Sophomore McKinney was intended receiver. He was going to be close to the 1st down yardage. That'll bring up a 4th down and long. Mohawks in the punting unit back onto the field. Number 12, Alex Beck, the quarterback, back deep to receive. He's standing on the Mohawk 35-yard line. Cody Mance standing in his own end zone to punt once again. Good snap. Gets the kick away. It's a line drive. And he caught it on the fly.
32-yard line.
Bradley
he
Stevens
is hit hard.
Makes a tackle, but once again, it's going to be a short field for the Panthers. Looks like they're going to spot it near the 20. Where are they going to put the ball down? Just outside the 20-yard line.
Just on the 20-yard line.
Panthers have played with the short field most of the night. They run out this no-huddle offense.
Mohawks are going to have to step up for another stand.
Now, defense has played tough. They played hard. They're going to have to make a play right here. Up under center is Beck, and he hands it on the counter.
Richard
Shaw came in to
with,
disrupt that.
With a nice contact right at the line of scrimmage, but
got to wrap him up. It's a good hit. But he fell forward for about 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Richard Shaw came crashing in there.
He did. Like you said, you still got to wrap, and that's a big man to be wrapping up.
He's playing that left defensive end. Call it an outside linebacker, whatever you want to call it.
Well, they gave Dixon.
Again on the counter inside. Shaw is there again. Makes the first hit. And then Colin Benbrook finished him off. Going to be a gain of a few. Be a third down, about 3 yards to go. 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Mohawks have yet to get on the board. Defense has their back against their own end zone. Spot the football at the 14-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 3 for the Yellville Summit Panthers. Alex Beck up under center. He's going to hand off to Morgan. He's caught in the backfield.
Nice.
Senior number 52, Colin Benbrook, came through the line, dropped him for a loss. Loss of a couple yards. Going to be a 4th down and 5.
Looks like they're thinking about kicking kicking a field goal. Nope.
Coach Mallett's going to think about it as the play clock runs down inside of 15 seconds.
I was wrong. That was an armband thrown in. I thought it was the black
timeout on the field. It's going to be taken by the Yellville Summit Panthers as they think about what to do on this 4th down and 5.
As they take a timeout, we'll take this opportunity to hit another few of our sponsors.
I appreciate it, Brian. We are very grateful. We'd like to thank Custom Car Care owner Mark Howell, located on East Main. Mark's been doing complete and thorough detail over 25 years at the same location. You want your car to look good, smell good, feel good.
And MFA Ag Services, Mid-South, serving the community in Piggott, Mounds, St. Francis, Pollard, McDougal for all your agriculture needs. Call Luke Hollis at 598-2225.
I'd also like to thank Batter Transportation, Mark Morgan, owner. Mark's a supporter of the Mohawks. He and Gina do a lot for these young people. We appreciate it. We appreciate them underwriting this broadcast. I'd also like to thank Mohawk Mini Storage. If you need a place to store your things, give Rodney a call. Got easy access, and even rent the trailers to get them there. Call Rodney at 870-598-7941.
And Wright's Collision and Repair. From minor to major repairs, Brad offers a full-service body shop located just off 49 south of town. For estimates and repairs, give Brad a call at 598-4039.
Let's see what the Panthers decide to do on 4th down and 5. Going to spot the football near the 15-yard line of the Mohawks.
Well, we need to stand
They've
right
got
here.
3 receivers to the right. Single back in the backfield. They're still running out of that pistol. And
and a fumble.
And they're going to get caught. They're going to wrap him up. Wellborn back there. Hook back there.
And that's what you like to see. 7 defenders in on the tackle.
Looked like the senior Lucas Brewer as well. Mohawk defense holds again. Going to be a loss on the play. Spot the football near the 22. Bryan, I know it's been a long time since we played, but next week we're going to gather a lot of the guys from the 1987 District Baseball Championship. We're going to meet here at Parker Field. We're going to try to tailgate. I believe we've got some guys coming into town. Going to be it's not homecoming, but it's going to be, they're coming home. Haywood takes the pitch. He's caught behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be down near the 20. Going to be a loss on the play.
Big number 75, 76 Wilson, I guess it was.
They're going to spot it at the 19.
Well, Sean, you still look out there. I mean, this Yellville team is big. They're tough to run on. I don't know what we're going to have to do to get past it, but Coach David and Michael are going to have to come up with something to get us some yards.
Well, Murray back again, taking the snap. We had Kane Haywood in motion. Murray keeps the football, and he stopped up near the 20. He might have got a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long again for the Mohawks. Brian, it's hard to believe that it's been 25 years this past spring.
It's been a long time.
25 years this past spring. We've got the silver anniversary of our district championship baseball team. It's going to be good to see some of the guys.
It will be good.
Mohawks, 3rd down and 11. Brewer split out to the left. Got Austin Murray in the slot. Kane in motion. We got a flag before the snap.
Penalty flag on the play.
Look for the signal. It is. Legal motion. False start. Illegal procedure against the Mohawks. They're going to make it a little harder. Bring up 3rd and 16. Nick Haywood brings in the play. Cody Mance checks out of the football game. Senior Lucas Brewer to the right. Looks like we got some sheets of rain coming. Looks like the crowd's trying to take cover.
They're scrambling.
Snap.
Oh,
we got a shovel
pass
right up the middle. It's complete. Kane Haywood carries it up over the 15 to the 16. It's going to bring up 4th down and a bunch.
Hey, and we got
flags down.
A little extracurricular activity.
We don't want to see that. Don't help your team, guys. You push and shove after the play. Most of the time that results in offsetting, which really is a nothing. Let's see what the call is. Coach Hendricks is out to get the explanation.
While they go over the call, we'll pick up another sponsor. Gossett Real Estate has homes and properties all over Piggott and the surrounding areas. See Dan Gossett or give him a call at 598-5555.
Mohawks are called for an unsportsmanlike personal foul. It's going to be assessed after the play, dead ball, so it's going to remain 4th down. Cody Mance, I believe, will punt the football again from the Mohawk end zone.
And that's going to bring an end to this 3rd quarter with the score 7-0. Yellville Summit in the lead. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
First Midwest Bank Gold Club offers special privileges for our friends who are age 50 or better and have combined deposits of $5,000. Members enjoy trips, cruises, seminars, and picnics along with free personalized bank services. Upcoming trips include Journey Through the Holy Land, Yellowstone in winter, Classic Ireland, and Hawaiian Paradise Cruise. Stop by any First Midwest Bank location to sign up for the Gold Club. It's absolutely free. First Midwest Bank, providing common sense financial solutions every day.
I'm Danny Ford, owner of Glen Saint. We realize the best advertising we have is when our customers tell us about their buying experience at Glen Saint, with price and service.
We have an outstanding service and parts department that I think you'll be very, very proud of. Every day we come to work and look forward to selling our next GMC truck and have been doing so ever since my late grandfather, Glen Saint, started the business in 1954.
We invite you to come and see us and see why so many are buying from us. And God bless our troops.
As the leaves change and the days grow cooler, it's time to bring the family down to Pumpkin Hollow. Bring your family to Pumpkin Hollow for a fun-filled day of pumpkin picking, hay rides, and a trip through our corn maze. And once the sun sets, the ghouls come out to play as horror sets over the hollow. Go to pumpkinhollow.com to plan your day of family fun at Pumpkin Hollow, where it's family by day, fright by night. Go to KAIT8.com and upload your favorite pumpkin carving pictures to the loop.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, insuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
We're back. Going to start the fourth quarter. Mohawks have a 4th down and long. Going to be kicking the ball out of their own end zone. Alex Beck has been back to receive every punt tonight for the Yellville Summit Panthers.
Cody Mance with all the kicking duties.
All right, the play clock's been set. The arm's been waved. Mance takes the low snap, kicks another line drive over Beck's head. He's going to field it at the 49, and Nick McKinney is down there to drag him down near the 38. They might spot it at the 37. Let's see where his forward progress is.
And it looked like number 25, Garrett Cook, also in on that tackle.
You got a good spot. They're going to be at the 36 again. The Panthers are starting possession inside Mohawk territory.
Well, this Mohawk defense has been on the field almost all night, but they've continued to hold against this big line.
77, Ben Jones, the big sophomore, checks into the game for the Mohawk in the middle of that defensive line.
Quarterback keeper.
Beck is caught.
Richard Shaw, no, that was number 52, Colin Benbrook, that just hung on for dear life till the rest of the
You know he's going to lose a yard there. And the sophomore Garrett Cook in on the play as well. Second 11. They faked the handoff again, didn't fool anybody that time. Alex Beck under center. He's a senior quarterback for this team.
Give up the middle, and he's got running room.
Nobody knows where the ball is. Number 44, Rhett Moore, rumbles in for the touchdown. 37-yard play on the run. Mohawks were looking for the football, and Rhett ran right by them.
That was a nice play fake there, but the give straight up the middle, and nobody saw it.
Dustin McBee going to attempt the extra point for the Panthers. Hit the upright, hit the left upright, and it is no good. Score will remain at 13-0. Panthers lead remains.
And as they set up for this kickoff will be brought to you by the Movie House. For all your newest DVDs, Blu-rays, PS3s, and Xbox 360 games, go down to the Movie House and pick you some out. And the store, go see Randy at the store. He's got the best chicken in town. You can call him, order pizzas, burgers. Numbers 324-4133.
Randy catered my parents' 50th anniversary party a few weeks ago. Did a great job.
He's got some good chicken. We'd also like to thank all the doctors down at the Piggott Clinic. The doctors at the Piggott Clinic want to say, go Big Red.
So we got Dr. Greg Mallard on the sideline as the team physician. He volunteers this time. Very grateful and very fortunate, blessed to have him here on this football field. Pablo Payo with the kickoff. Looks like Austin Murray's going to field it. He's going to get up over the 25. Going to be brought down.
Spotted somewhere near the 25, 26.
I believe so. It's like number 9, Jared Allen, making the tackle for the kickoff coverage for the Yellville Summit Panthers.
Well, we've got about 11 minutes to make something happen. Let's see what we can put together.
Mohawks come up to the football. Austin Murray under center. Got a full house backfield. Lucas Brewer split to the right, and he hands off on a cross buck.
And he's got room.
Nick Haywood carrying the mail. He's up over the 30.
I think initial contact was probably made about 1 yard off the ball, and he drug him for about another 4.
He did. Haywood got about 6 yards. Going to be 4 yards to go. Austin Murray split right. Logan Murray under center. Full house backfield. 6 men on the line of scrimmage for the Panthers. And there's a pass. Murray's pass is batted down by number 54. That's Butch Hoyt, the junior
Cody
defensive end.
Out on the wheel route, was open, but just couldn't get it over that angle. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 4 again.
Clock stopped. 10 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the game.
A little different look. It looks like we're going to split about 3.
Yeah, we got a twin set to the right. Single receiver to the left.
Brewer.
Murray's flushed out, and he's going to throw it.
Oh,
he's got
Brewer comes back for the ball. That was beautiful.
He did. Lucas Brewer, the senior, went up and got it.
I tell you what, that route that he just ran, he came across the field. He was obviously supposed to go across the field, and when the play broke down, he did what he was supposed to do, and he found a way to get open.
He did. After the reception, they're going to spot the ball at the 46-yard line of the Panthers. Like I said, the senior went up and got that one. That's what you got to do. You got to make a play. You're down 13 points with 10 minutes remaining.
And for the first time this half, I believe we're across midfield.
They are. Mohawks will snap the football inside Panther territory. Twins to the right. We got Stevens to the left. Murray's pressured, and he's got to get rid of it. And he does. Pressure there applied by number 55, Trent Middleton. He's a big kid. 6'3", 245 senior. After the incomplete pass, going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Mohawks. Clock stopped with 9:47 remaining in regulation. Bradley Stevens checks out. Cody Mance checks back in. Mohawks will send a single receiver to the left, single receiver to the right. 2 backs in the backfield.
And
the direct snap.
Direct snap.
Is going to go to Nick Haywood. He's going to get down to the 45, short gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Flag number 65.
That's Ethan Bean. He's a senior. He's a 200-pounder. Third down and 9 for the Mohawks. Football at the 45-yard line of the Panthers. 2 backs in the backfield. Murray's going to take the snap, and he's got a receiver open.
Oh, that's got to be.
That's going to be a penalty.
He was
Mohawk receiver
early.
didn't get a chance to catch that one. Flags are all over the field. Mohawk receiver is going to be a little shaken up. That's Richard Shaw, number 22, that got hit in the back. Let's see if the obvious pass interference is going to be called.
We've also got flags on this side of the field, which concerns me a little bit that we may have offsetting penalties. They talk it over.
They're going to step it off, Bryan. Let's see. We got, their Mohawks are getting their choice. There are 2 fouls. Holding on the defense, we're going to decline that. And the pass interference, actually they're calling a personal foul, pass interference. I didn't know there was such thing.
I didn't know either.
But it's going to net the Mohawks 15 yards. And they're going to have the football at the 30-yard line of the Panthers.
Clock stopped at 9:02.
So, 9 minutes remaining. The Mohawks have a 1st and 10 at the Panthers' 30-yard line. Moving the football. Murray's going to go up under center. Full house backfield. Brewer is split out to the right, and he's on the island. He's man-to-man, and they're looking for him. Murray may be changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He's going to keep it. He's going to get a couple.
We got a ball.
Oh, and it's scooped up.
Oh,
and
it's
fumbled again. Had 2 fumbles on the play, but I believe that it's going to be recovered by the Yellville Summit Panthers. I believe that's the first turnover. Nope, it's the second turnover of the game, the first one for the Mohawks. We had a fumble recovered by the Mohawks in the first half. So the Panthers are going to get the football back. They're going to be at the 35-yard line, their own 35-yard line. It'll be 8 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in regulation. Panthers look to the sideline for the signal. It's like a new quarterback, Caleb Gilly, going to line up behind the center. He's going to hand it off. There is a swarm.
Gives it to number
There was a fumble on the play.
Blade Davenport.
Fumble on the play. Colin Benbrook reached in there and ripped it out. It's going to be a big loss. I believe that the Panthers have recovered the football. Number 44, Rhett Moore, who scored the touchdown earlier, just got the ball ripped away. Mohawks are thinking turnover with 8:27 in ticket remaining on the clock. No report on why Alex Beck is out of the football game. Caleb Gilly, number 7, is taking over the quarterbacking duties for the Panthers.
That's strange.
There's a handoff up the middle, and I'll tell you, there is nothing doing. He got back to the line of scrimmage maybe. They might give him forward progress just beyond the 30, but that's where they started. Again, number 44, Rhett Moore's, they didn't fool anybody that time. No gain on the play. It's going to be about 3rd down and 15. Again, the football is right at the 30. 3rd and long for the Panthers with the clock ticking inside 8 minutes.
Well, I'm not sure about the look they're giving us. Like you said, I don't know why Beck's out of the ball game. I see him on the sideline over there with his hat off.
Gilly's back to receive the snap, and it's high, and he's going to fake it to Moore, and he's going to keep it, and he's going to get about 5 or 6 yards. But it is still going to be 4th and long. Looked like Richard Shaw made the play for the Mohawk defense. Colin Bembrook, who's been all over the field tonight. His defensive line position. Going to be 4th down and 9. Going to force a punt by the Panthers.
And this punt will be brought to you by Chris Tarno, Crop Management.
Anthony Vickers, number 24, set to punt the ball away for the Panthers. Austin Murray, the sure-handed junior, back to receive the punt. Punt is away, and it's wobbly, and it's no good, but it's going to roll.
It
no
rolls
chance to return
and rolls and rolls.
And it's going to be inside the 25. Number 6, downfield, Blade Davenport, the junior receiver, down the football for the Panthers. Mohawks get the football back with 6:28 remaining in the 4th quarter. Nick McKinney checks into the ball game. Number 34, the sophomore, along with the other sophomore speedster, number 1, Bradley Stevens.
I'll say it again, Sean. We've got to find a way to move the ball.
Mohawks offense hadn't moved the ball a lot tonight. But I tell you, the Mohawks have fought hard.
They have.
13-point game. There is, I believe that was number 24. Was it not? No.
Was it 34?
Yeah, Nick McKinney.
Nick McKinney.
Nick McKinney on the carry.
He was hit hard.
He was. I think he might have gained about a yard as he tried to go around the right end. McKinney's going to check out. Murray's back in the football game. We're inside of 6 minutes. Excuse me. 2nd down, about 9. Murray back. Stevens in motion. They're looking to throw.
They're looking to throw. Richard Shaw. Nope.
Can't make the grab. He's a little out of his reach. That's going to stop the clock with 5:46 remaining. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Mohawks. With the clock stopped. Down 13 points. The Mohawks are looking to make a play. Senior Cody Mance checks back into the football game. Number 45, Preston Carpenter, sophomore, checks in for the Panthers. Lucas Brewer split out to the left. Austin Murray in the slot. Single back set. Murray's looking to throw it.
Pass.
Oh, and he's wanting to throw it. And Murray
and look at it on the run. Now that was nice.
Austin Murray made a great catch on a great throw.
Nice over-the-shoulder throw.
Indeed.
Couldn't ask for anything more.
Jared Allen on the coverage. He makes the tackle, but not before Mohawks get a 1st down. They're going to spot the football at the 43-yard line of the Mohawks. 5:40 and counting as the clock runs after they spot the ball and get the chain set. Murray back to receive the snap. Stevens in motion again. They
go the other way.
It is
picked off.
Picked off. Tackle's going to be made by the senior, number 33, Lucas Brewer. There's a little extracurricular activity going on. Ball was overthrown by Logan Murray. And
just about a yard. I don't know if
Caleb Gilly was back there playing center field.
Yes, he
All
was.
he had to do was catch it. Well, that'll stop a Mohawk threat, as the Panthers will have the football at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Bryan, 5 minutes left, down 13 points. The Mohawk defense is back on the field. They've been there all night. But I am very, very pleased with the effort.
Hey, they're looking pretty sharp. Now, they're not nearly as big as this team, but they played hard all night long, and they consistently stuffed it and stuffed it again.
Sophomore Preston Carpenter carries the ball for the Panthers. He's going to be stopped after a gain of about 3. They're going to spot the ball. We'll call it the 39. 2nd and 7. We're inside of 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
They stack it up. Too tight.
Caleb Gilly, make that
Give
number
over.
10, Christian Campbell.
Just
takes
off
the
tackle.
snap.
Brought down by number 25, Garrett Cook, in the open field.
Blade Davenport carried the football for the Panthers. He's going to be stopped shy of midfield, called to 48-yard line, be third down and a long yard. Number 11, Matt Verrett, checking in for the Panther offense. We're inside 4 minutes. Third down for the Panthers. They're
Reverse.
going to try a double handoff, and Colin Benbrook, the senior, sniffed that out.
Uh-oh.
We got more extracurricular activity, and there's a flag down. There's going to be a penalty on this one, guys.
Mohawks are signaling that it's going to be against them. I didn't see it.
Personal foul.
Unsportsmanlike.
Going to be called against Panthers.
Another dead ball foul. So
Yeah,
there'll
it was
still be
after
loss
the
of
play.
down.
So the down's going to count. Still going to be third. They're going to step off 15 yards. It was third down, so if the down counts, it'll be fourth. Let's see if the officials get it right. I didn't see whether it was a dead ball call or not. They're calling it third down, so we'll call it third down. They get to decide, not me.
Ball.
Snap is fumbled. Number 6, Blade Davenport, falls on it and tries to lunge forward, but it's another loss. So now it's third down. We've got 3 minutes, 35 seconds counting. So clock winds down. Panthers will bring the punting unit back out on the field. Austin Murray back deep to receive the punt. Anthony Vickers, number 24,
It looks like
going to kick the ball away for the Panthers.
we've got 2 deep backs. We've got Murray in the back,
That's
Austin
Stevens,
Murray,
number 1.
and Stevens, number 1. Low snap. It's a nice kick. Murray will field it at the 40.
Got a block. He's up over midfield. He's up near the 45-yard line. And there's where they're going to spot the ball at the 46. Mohawks get the football back with 3 minutes remaining in the regulation. Murray got a block from Stevens. Well, they're going to put the nose of the football on the 45-yard line of the Panthers. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Mohawks. Next week, the Mohawks will play again right here at home against the Brooklyn Bearcats. That kickoff scheduled for 7 o'clock. Stevens in motion. Murray going to keep it. He's going around the left end. He's got a crease. He's going to be stopped after about a gain of 4.
Looks like he'll get out of bounds about the 41-yard line.
He might have got 5. That'll stop the clock as he stepped out of bounds, Brian. The officials don't agree with me. I gave him 4 yards, and they gave him 3.
Yeah. I guess he stepped out a little earlier than I thought he did.
Clock stopped with 2:56 remaining. Mohawks down 13-0, fourth quarter. Murray to receive the snap. Got Brewer wide to the right. They're going to try the shovel pass, and that's a fumble.
That's an incomplete pass. Oh.
Yeah, they're going to make the right call. That is. That's an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock, but it's going to be third down with 2:53 remaining. You and the officials were right on top of that, and I was not.
Well, it's kind of unique. I hadn't seen us use the shovel pass before this year. Have you?
Hadn't seen it in quite a while. Third down for the Mohawks. Brewer split to the right. Two backs in the backfield. Make that a full house backfield. Murray taking the snap.
Give to number 1.
Is number 41.
41.
Cody Mance. He carries up over the 30. They're going to spot the 29. And the Mohawks have another first down. 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. They'll stop the clock to move the chains. They'll get the chain set, and they'll start it back. Mohawks are in the huddle. Clock is running. Brewer's out of the game. Got Austin Murray split to the right. They're talking about it in the backfield. Murray under center. He's looking to throw it. He's flushed out of the pocket, scrambles to the left.
He's got room.
He's got room. He needs to get out of bounds. He took a hit. And the clock is still running. Murray did not get out of bounds, but they're going to stop it for the first down. He got the yardage.
He did get the yardage. Looks like he was brought down by number 45, Carpenter. I tell you what, he made that corner and he took off. It's going to put us inside the red zone again for the second time tonight.
Mohawks have the ball inside the 20. Murray hands off.
Number 41 again, and this time he's got
run. He's down inside the 10. Let's see where they spot this ball. The clock's running, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Going to be second down, so the clock will continue to run. Mohawks are threatening as they have the ball deep inside Panther territory. They break the huddle, and they come up to the line of scrimmage. Full house backfield behind Murray as he's up under center. 1:47 and ticking on the clock. Murray takes the snap. He hands off to Garrett Cook, and he's up the middle. And he's in for a Mohawk touchdown.
Well, I tell you
Cook,
what,
the sophomore, number 25, his first high school touchdown.
They went right over the big man there.
I think they surprised him a little.
I think they did.
I think they surprised me a little going right at him. Garrett Cook gets into the end zone. Minute 39 remaining. The clock will not run during this conversion attempt. Mohawks are going to kick it. Murray will hold for Mance. Looks like it's up and good. Mohawks have cut the lead 13-7. Got a minute 39 remaining.
Well, Sean, they're still fighting. Let's see what coaches got up his sleeve for the last minute of this ball game.
Well, you got to go for the onside kick. No doubt about it. Mohawks have not given up. They're fighting tooth and nail. You got to say a little bit about the Panther effort, too. They've been in a fight. They fought hard. They have. They made a long trip. They've come. They've fought. My home team, the Mohawks, were the underdog going in. They knew it. They didn't let it bother them, and they're down 6 points. The minute 39 to go. All right, we know that the ball has to go 10 yards before the Mohawks touch it. Looks like the Panthers are going to bring the hands team to receive this onside kick. That's Beck back there deep, so he's still playing. Number 12, Alex Beck, quarterback.
Well, Sean, if you see one deep back, do you kick it over their heads?
I don't think so. We're going to onside it. Oh, and it's taking a bounce. It's bouncing. It's a little too deep. The Panthers do cover the football near the 33-yard line.
He didn't quite get enough angle, but it was a good attempt. Yellville will take over on the 34-yard line with a minute 39 left in the ball game. Hey, these young men are still fighting. They're still scrapping. They're hanging in there.
Looks like number 7, Caleb Gilly, is going to come in at quarterback, and he's under center. One back in the backfield, and that's Morgan. Actually, Gilly is caught behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to fall forward over. Probably going to gain about 3 or 4. Mohawks will take a timeout. Mohawks had Gilly hemmed up in the backfield, but he squirted out of there and gained a few.
Looks like it'll bring up about a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, he got 3 yards.
Timeout on field. We'll take this timeout with them. With a minute and 31 seconds left to play. You're listening to Mohawk Football on YHC TV.
At Allen Christian in Dexter, you'll like the way we do business for many reasons.
We make the buying experience simple with a large selection of Buicks and GMCs to choose from.
We offer quality pre-owned vehicles priced to fit any budget. No gimmicks, guaranteed.
Shop us any day, anytime, here in Dexter or online at AllenChristian.com.
We service what we sell with one of the most experienced service departments in the Heartland area. Selection, price, experience, family owned for over 53 years. Allen Christian Buick GMC, Dexter.
As the leaves change and the days grow cooler, it's time to bring the family down to Pumpkin Hollow. Bring your family to Pumpkin Hollow for a fun-filled day of pumpkin picking, hay rides, and a trip through our corn maze. And once the sun sets, the ghouls come out to play as horror sets over the hollow. Go to pumpkinhollow.com to plan your day of family fun at Pumpkin Hollow, where it's family by day, fright by night. Go to KAIT8.com and upload your favorite pumpkin carving pictures to the loop.
2nd and a short 7 for the Panthers. As Gilly back to get the snap. He's going to keep it and go to the left side. And, you know,
and he will.
He got enough for the first down. He's near midfield, probably
like
just inside.
Just over the 45.
That's the 50-yard line inside Mohawk territory. Oh, that is the 45. I got a barrier in my view. Let's see what the call is.
Clock should run.
They're calling it first down. Clock is running.
And they'll use every second of it.
Gilly watches the play clock tick down inside 10 seconds. They're going to snap it and take a knee, and that is going to
I believe
be the
Mohawks
Mohawks
still have 2 timeouts.
They're going to take a timeout here with 58 seconds left. Coach Hendricks is going to talk to him with 1 timeout remaining.
Well, Sean,
2nd down.
I think they've shown us we've got a lot of heart out there again this year. We've got some pretty good size. This team didn't come in as a slouch team. This team that we're playing tonight came in as off of a season last year where, like you said, they went to the 2nd round of the playoffs in state.
If you lose in the quarterfinals of the state playoffs, you had a pretty good year. They're all coming off a 10-2 season. They've got size and speed. They came in heavily favored, and I tell you, they're leaving here with a fight. They've had a fight. I believe the Mohawks is signed for a home and home, so next season the Mohawks will travel to Yellville Summit. After the timeout, 55 seconds remaining. Gilly's going to take the snap, and he's going to fall on it. It's going to be 3rd down.
And they will spot the ball with
They haven't even got the play clock started yet.
I don't know.
Play clock's running.
Looks like they'll have to snap it one more time.
Going to be about a 11-second difference in the play clock and the game clock. Panthers are in victory formation. That's going to do it.
And that will do it for this game between the Piggott Mohawks and the Yellville Summit
Panthers.
Make sure, like I said, next week we've got Brooklyn Bearcats coming to town. This is their first season, is that correct?
They're playing varsity football. This will be our first time to play them. Their first visit to Piggott. After tonight's effort, being a big underdog, I think the Mohawk fans will be pleased with the effort that was made. Next week, 7 o'clock, it's a big night, still non-conference action as we're playing a bigger school. We know Brooklyn's in the 4A class.
But thanks everyone for coming out, and we'll be back to wrap it up in just a few minutes. You're watching Mohawk football on YHC.
Well, Bryan, we had a good football game. You know, it's early. Teams have the jitters. You know, they're working out things. This is a non-conference game. It's what it's for. It's to get better. So when you go into conference action, you know, you're playing your best.
That's exactly right.
And I tell you, I'm really impressed with this Mohawk effort. Played a good team tonight, but I think we found out that we're a good team too.
We are a good team, and we got through the game without any injuries, to my knowledge. I didn't see anybody get hurt, and it looks like that we've definitely got something to build on this year. Brooklyn comes in next week. We'll have complete game time stats next time. Our game analyst got rained out tonight, so he couldn't keep the stats, so we can't give you the rundown. But next week we'll have it, and we'll be back on the air one more time.
We will. Be a little different atmosphere next week. Band got rained out tonight. Hopefully we'll have the band back next week. Do encourage all of you to listen in and watch us as well. We thank you. We also are very grateful for our cameraman. We've got a good crew and our sponsors. We couldn't do it without them.
And we couldn't do it without our sponsors. And we thank you again. And you've been watching Mohawk football on YHC TV.